The Boston Celtics have continued their win streak here with the big win over the Orlando Magic. Coming into the game, I was, a little bit nervous about it. And I'll tell you why. Obviously, over the past 2 years, we were, 1-4 against them. They beat us earlier this year. They were 3-1 against us last year. They basically had our number. And coming into this game, we knew that we were missing some key guys, I guess you could say. And Kristaps Porzingis was resting. Al Horford doesn't play back-to-back, so he was out this game. And then Luke Cornett, we're missing 3 big men tonight. And coming into the game, if you guys come to my live streams, which is on Matty Dubs, that's my channel. Go over, subscribe to that channel if you want to watch all the games with me over there. But I said in that live stream, we needed to do one thing good today, and that was take advantage of Goga. He is their center. And you know what? We started Lamar Stevens, and we had Derek, Drew, Jason, Jalen, and Lamar Stevens. I thought we needed to execute at a high level, get a switch onto Goga, and drive into the paint and force him to, just be a non-factor defensively. I thought we did that very well in this game. But I also thought the bench played absolutely amazing. They brought up a stat during the game that the bench had their most points in the NBA this season, for us anyway. The bench players had the most points this season during this game, and obviously clearly because more of them needed to play, but they played at a high level. I mean, Lamar Stevens looked really good out there. I thought he had a couple of big plays, ended with 8 points and 3 rebounds, 2 steals, a block. I thought Lamar Stevens played as well as he could have in 14 minutes of action. Shout out to Lamar Stevens. Love him. I think he deserves more minutes going forward, but I don't expect him to get any more than 15 minutes a night. I just feel like he's not that type of player, at least yet anyway. And then from there, I want to give a big shout out to Sam Hauser. We know how good he's been. He continues to be one of our best shooters. Again, 50% from 3 tonight. When's the last time I brought up a game where he didn't shoot like at least 37% from 3? I don't even remember. The man has been lights out and continues to show why he is one of the best shooters, not only on our team, but in the entirety of the NBA. Big W to Sam Hauser. And before we get any further into the video, guys, make sure you guys hit that like button so we can get this video to more Celtics fans around the world. But also, subscribe to the channel if you're new. It's completely free, doesn't cost anything, and we're going to be covering the Celtics all year long. So please, do me a favor, join the family, comment down below who is the biggest threat to the Celtics in the East. And without any further ado, let's get back into the video. But Neemias, I thought Neemias was going to play a lot today. And, he did. The only thing was he was in foul trouble. So he played 18 minutes, but 4 points, 3 rebounds, a couple of offensive rebounds, an assist, a steal, 3 blocks. He is a baby Robert Williams. And guys, don't twist up my words. He's not Rob Williams. He's not better than Rob Williams. The man is a young version of Rob, or not a young version, not as good as Rob, but he shows flashes. He can catch the lob, he can get blocks, he can get offensive rebounds. I feel like I love what Neemias brings to the team. And obviously, I think he deserves more minutes, maybe over Luke Cornett. Let me know in the comments down below, Neemias or Luke. Let me know real quick. He had a good game off the bench as well. And then O'Shea Brissett, 4-4 from the field, 1 of 1 from 3. Hit his 2 free throws. I thought he's drastically improved over the past couple of weeks. Throughout the beginning of the season, I felt like he was a guy who just missed a ton of shots. But this game played well. So shout out to O'Shea Brissett. I could tell he's been putting in the work and actually played a little bit more minutes than a guy like Lamar Stevens. But the big shout out today goes to Little PP. And if you guys don't know Little PP, that's Peyton Pritchard, baby. Peyton Pritchard was a dog tonight, man. 6 of 7 from downtown. A bunch of his corners came from 3. The man was just insane. And I honestly forgot to mention Sam Hauser's ability today to steal the ball, man. He played the passing lanes so well. Had 4 steals, had 7 rebounds, 4 assists. Sam Hauser was electric tonight, man. Shout out to Sam. But again, back to Peyton Pritchard, 70% from the field, 6 of 7 from three-point land, 21 points, 5 assists, 3 rebounds, and a steal as well for big Peyton Pritchard. Man, listen, if we can get consistency from Peyton Pritchard, this team, I know a lot of people want to come at our bench, but man, we have seen what they can do at their top potential. If we can get a sense of consistency with that unit, I don't know who's stopping us because, Jalen, Jason, Al, Derek White, Drew Holiday, Kristaps Porzingis, those guys are Mr. Consistency. Those guys always play well. You have a game here or there where Jalen or Jason doesn't play good, but Derek White is amazing. Drew Holiday, although he's not the best scorer in the league, obviously, or on the team, but he's such a good defender. You cannot make up what he brings to this team ever. He was 2 of 3 for tonight. A couple of steals, a block. He was good. Derek White had 4 steals and a block. I mean, the big thing that we did in this game was we forced turnovers. I thought Jason Tatum was amazing. 30 points, 18 points for Jaylen Brown, was a plus 20, highest of the game. Had 4 assists, 3 rebounds, only 2 turnovers. Guys, dating back to early November, Jaylen hasn't gone over 3 turnovers in a game since then. Jaylen has really stepped it up in terms of his passing. I'm loving that from him. And then let's check out some team stats here. We shot about 42% from 3. Again, amazing. I feel like we're allowing a lot of teams to shoot good from 3 this year. Not amazing, obviously. Want to improve that a little bit, but not bad overall. When we can shoot 43%, we're not going to lose a lot of games because we shoot so many goddamn threes. We also shot 52% from the field. Rebounding wise, they did out-rebound us offensively, 13-9. But, not the end of the world. I thought we did better than we usually do. Passing the ball, we were amazing. Derek White, Payton Pritchard, those guys are really starting to take over the playmaking duties of the team, especially when Payton Pritchard comes in with that second unit. The man has been, electric passing the ball. We had 14 steals. Credit to Sam Hauser, credit to Derek White. Those guys have been, and hey, look who I'm mentioning a lot, Derek White. The man just does everything. Scores, rebounds, assists, steals, whatever you ask him to do, blocks. He does everything. Derek White, most underrated player in the NBA. It's literally facts. 7 blocks there too. Defensively, I thought we were on one today, man. I thought we were on one today. We had a 25-point lead. Ended up winning, by a good amount. A big win. Now, we're 13-0 at home. We continue the win streak. But we play them again. We play them again on Sunday. Hopefully, we're going to have Al Horford. Hopefully, we're going to have Kristaps Porzingis. But what this win showed me was the versatility, the dynamic, the new dynamic here in Boston that, we can have some guys out, but we still have guys that can come in and just make a difference. I mean, even without Kristaps Porzingis, who's probably our 3rd best offensive player this season, we still played well. We had guys step up like Derek White and Payton Pritchard and Sam Hauser. We know we have that versatility. We know we have that new dynamic, and we continue to showcase why we are the best team in the NBA, and we continue to showcase why we should be known, or we should be looked at as one of the favorites to win it all this season. But with that being said, we have to keep it up. We have to continue to look good. We look good in the 3rd quarter of this game, and quite frankly, over the past couple of games, we've looked pretty good in 3rd quarters, which is something you just love to see, man. Throughout the first 4, 5, 6 weeks of the season, however many weeks it's been, I feel like the main bad thing with our team right now has been 3rd quarters. But over the past couple of games, I don't know, something may have started to click here for Boston. Things are starting to look better. We improved to 19-5 on the season. Take on the Magic this Sunday, and then we go on a big road trip where we take on the Warriors, the Kings, the Clippers, and then I believe the Lakers. Going to be a tough stretch. Comment down below your prediction for those 4 games down below. I think we're going to go 3-1, 4-1 over the next 5 games. I think we're going to beat the Magic, beat the Warriors, lose to the Kings, beat the Clippers, beat the Lakers. What do you guys think, though? I think these are going to be some tough games. Let me know what you guys think. Hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, join the family, follow us on Spotify for more news, notes, and highlights, and leave a question in the comments down below. We will answer it on the next podcast, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.